Decker for 2 points. All right, guys, I'm having trouble with the stream quality here, so do the best I can. I seem to be buffering a lot. Sorry, we're just into this first half. Decker gets the rebound and pushes ahead. He'll set up the offense. Cougars running high-low. They're leading 6-0 here early on. Into the corner for Schumacher. Schumacher crosses the court to Decker. Decker up to the top. Back to Decker on the wing. 16-minute running halves here, running clock halves. Entered into Dahl, floater. Schumacher comes in and gets the rebound and gets pushed. Will draw the foul. Cougars to enter underneath. Up to Schumacher on the wing, looks to drive baseline, resets. To the elbow to Dahl. Dahl with the good shot and finish for 2. 8-0 the score for the Cougars. Decker comes in to get the steal, knocks it away. Out of bounds on College Heights, and Galena will have the ball. String strength here, guys. Foul called on Hipple as he was posting up on to the corner for 3 for Galena. He hits the 3. Schumacher entered into the cutting Decker, back out to the wing, switch across the court. His own board, goes up again and draws the foul. And Caleb Hipple really having a problem here with the quality. All right, Schumacher with Dahl to take the 3. Short, but Decker's there on the weak side to get the rebound. Puts it back up, off. College Heights in the lead. We were playing 2:60. And Decker from the Galena coach. Okay, we are back to live action here. Number 4 are in man defense. Schumacher comes out to defend. Decker reaches in and gets a hand on the ball. Decker up top defending. Galena running some off-ball picking action, looking for that entry down low. Cougars doing a good job switching down low, defending. Caleb Hipple, good defense. Decker looks ahead, fires it up to Gavin Dahl, and Gavin gets called for the travel. Anderson defending at the top of the drive middle. Anderson pushes off with his left and gets called for the foul. Decker reads the pass across and gets a hand on it, knocks it away. Will stay Bulldog ball. Foul. This 2 shots. He'll go to the line to shoot. Here in the first half. Second one's long. Jaden Smith comes away with the ball, kicks it out, but will go back to the line to shoot. scorer's table there to get ready to sub in for Decker. Decker comes off as Dahl subs in. Cougars in a full court press. Smith gets a deflection, stays in bounds. Anderson gets over to it. Stolen back away from him from behind. Miller and Dahl come into the half-court trap. Dahl back. Miller reaches in, finds the steal, pushes up ahead, takes a step, and count the basket. Good job by Cannon maintaining his position. Did not travel, stayed on that jump foot. Misses the free throw. Dahl gets the offensive rebound. Still loose. A lot of traffic there. And foul called on Dahl in the scrum. Drew Holland subs in the game for Dahl. Pass up into the front court for Galena. Stanton defending. Three-point shot. Galena gets the offensive rebound. Holland defending in the corner. Baseline drive. Stanton had position initially, but gets called for the Judah. Judah, can you answer this? All right, Schumacher sub back in the game. Enters it to Stanton. Stanton does a good job getting the ball back and finds Smith cutting to the basket. Good layup there from Jaden Smith. Galena into the front court, tries to pass it underneath. Stanton gets his hands in the passing lane, knocks it out of bounds. Galena will inbound underneath. Quick inbound. Got the Cougars caught off guard. They're able to reset. Three-point shot as Miller closes out. Should have been a travel there. Stanton cuts off baseline. Ball's loose. Holland gets on it, passes up to Schumacher. Schumacher pushes ahead. Late on the delivery to Stanton and stolen. Got to push that hard and then pass. You can't slow down and then make the pass. Miller inbounding up to the top of the key to Holland. Smith tries to find a passing lane, gets deflected away by Galena. Can't hold on to it as Stanton recovers. Miller gets it stolen out of the dribble, gets the ball back on the save. Schumacher on the wing, pops it into Stanton at the elbow, kicks it out to Miller for three, and it's good. Three-point basket for Cannon Miller. 19-3 now the score. 2 minutes remaining here in the first half. Travel called on Galena. Miller jumped into the passing lane and caused number 10 from Galena to take an extra step. Freshman squad in here for the Cougars. Schumacher, Miller, Holland, Smith, and Stanton. Smith on the wing into the overload set to Holland in the corner. Holland gets it to Stanton, gets blocked. It's still loose. Schumacher gets on it, goes up with his left, can't get the roll, and out of bounds will stay Cougars ball. Cougars into the high-low set. Entered in off target, stolen away by the Bulldogs. Up court, one extra pass. Smith goes up to defend, and no good. Schumacher comes away with the board. Schumacher pushing up court, crossover to the elbow, kicks it out to Miller. Back to Stanton at the free throw line, and he nails it. 2 points for the Cougars. 21-3 now the score. Under a minute to play here in the first. Schumacher defending full court. Smith comes up to help. Good move to get into the paint. Foul called on the floor, and Galena is now in the bonus. Missed the free throw. Out of bounds. Galena will maintain possession. 39 seconds. The clock does stop in the last minute of each half. Deflected away by Stanton. Schumacher comes up with it. He's looking to push ahead. Stanton reached up and got the ball. The foul was called, and Stanton will go to the line. Sorry, I'm having trouble tracking fouls here. That is the 7th team foul for the Bulldogs. Stanton makes the first free throw. Both teams now in the bonus. Stanton makes them both, 23-3. 30 seconds left here in the first. Schumacher defending the ball up top. Over to Smith on the wing. Looks like Galena's playing for the last shot of the half. Three-point shot from the top of the key. Off the mark. Holland comes away with the board and pushes. 10 seconds left. Up ahead to Schumacher on the wing. Schumacher's able to keep it in bounds. Oh, nope, he stepped on the line. 7.5 seconds left. Good drive into the paint, jump stop, and that should do it for the first half. Really struggling with my stream quality to see if I can do something to get a little bit better stream here in the second half. We will be changing gyms for the second game, and I think the old gym has a little bit better reception than this new gym. All right, 3 minutes for halftime. I'll take an audio break while we go to halftime. Anderson defending on the ball. Switches on the screen. Dahl comes up to help baseline. Gets called for the foul as he reached in. Decker reads the passing lane and makes the steal all the way up for the basket. Gavin Dahl gets his hands in the passing lane, knocks it away. Out of bounds. Galena will maintain the ball. Another steal for Decker. Foul at half court on the floor, and the Cougars will inbound. And Galena gets the rebound. Anderson defended on ball. Cougars appear to be in some sort of a 2-3 zone. Decker again with the steal. And finishes for two. Good extension layup on the left side. 29-3 now the score. That was pretty good defense by Caleb Pipple. It gets called for the foul. I'm not sure where the foul was on that play, but they will go to the line to shoot two. Number 23 for Galena makes the first. Line change for the Cougars. Pipple stays in the game. Stanton, Miller, Smith, and Holland also in. Line drive free throw makes them both. Stanton to inbound to Holland. Smith on the wing into the corner for Stanton. Stanton back to Smith. Smith tries to bounce pass it inside to Hipple, cut into the basket. Just not quite hard enough, and Galena is able to get in there to knock it away. Cougars will get the ball underneath. Miller inbounding out to Holland on the wing. Holland to the corner for Miller. Cougars in their overload set. Switches the court into the corner for Stanton. He has baseline. Good floater from Stanton from 8 foot and gets the basket. 31-5 now the score. Galena to the elbow. Hipple defending. Miller steps up and travel called as Miller did a nice job stepping up and taking the position. Just caught the Galena player off guard. 11:50 left here in the second half. 16-minute running clock. Holland just mishandled the pass. Throws it over top of Jaden Smith's head. And Galena will take the ball. Into the front court. Swinging around the perimeter. Miller defending in the corner. Cougars back in man, it appears. Foul called on the floor on Adam Stanton. Third team foul of the half for the Cougars. Holland gets in there on the inbound, knocks it away. Galena will maintain possession. Hipple does a good job getting in the, contesting that shot, but good shot by Galena. Gets the roll on the baby hook. Pass to the baseline. Stanton again. Oh, a little bit long, and Galena pulls down the rebound. Galena to the elbow. Kicks it out to the wing, baseline. Good little set there by Galena. 8-foot basket. 31-9 now the score. Holland across the court to Smith, to Stanton on the corner, who enters into Smith on the cut, and Smith gets pushed off the ball. Foul on Galena. Cougars will inbound underneath. Schumacher subs in the game for Hipple. Miller over to Holland at the wing. Holland drives middle, kicks it back up to Schumacher to reset. Over to Smith on the left wing, into the overload to Miller in the corner. Schumacher sets a down screen for Miller to set up high. Miller just fired it. I'm not sure where he was trying to go on that, but off target, and Galena will take possession. Shot is, that's a good call by the ref. I see that get let go all the time, where a guy falls into the player receiving the ball, and that is a foul, and that's a good call. Schumacher brings it up into the front court. Miller in the corner. Schumacher sets that down screen. Stanton with the pass across to the wing. Galena read it and got their hand in the passing lane, but got called for the Smith got called for the foul as he tried to recover. Galena all the way to the basket. Stanton gets the block, pushes up ahead to Miller, pushing the other way. Into that short corner. Holland steps up to defend. One more pass into the corner, open shooter, 2-point basket for Galena. Not sure what defense they're running there, if that's a 1-3-1, but that definitely leaves the corner exposed. Schumacher dribbling the ball. Holland swings it across to Smith. Smith resets up top to Miller on the wing. Stanton comes up to set a ball screen and gets called for the blocking offensive foul as he snuck his hip out there. Seven minutes left to go in this game. Galena will inbound. Open player on the wing again. Stanton comes down with the rebound on the miss. Stanton pulls up, gets the ball deflected. Ball's loose on the floor. Miller comes away with it. Stanton fires it to Smith as he's stumbling. Holland again cross court to Miller. Miller gets baseline and gets tripped. And Cougars will inbound underneath. Miller from way downtown, short. Smith jumps up for the rebound. Galena comes away with it. Schumacher is able to stop the drive, and Galena gets back to the ball. 3-point shot is long. Miller knocks it away. Schumacher comes back to receive it and pushes ahead. Schumacher spins into traffic, gets to the basket, and draws the foul. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Short on the first. Second one rattles in. 32-11 now the score. 5 minutes left here in the game. Holland defending up top. Schumacher gets cut on a back cut. That's just poor defense. Galena thinks they get to inbound again. Can't fall for a fake at half court. Over to the wing for Holland. Back to Schumacher, drives middle, floater. Lost it in his hand there. Tried to get it over top of the defender and just didn't get anything on the shot. 32 to 13. Galena to the free throw line. Gets base. He had a step there, but was called for the foul on the floor. I think Miller picked up that foul. Baseline drive and 2-point basket. Holland swings it around to Miller on the wing. Holland goes baseline. Push. Schumacher's able to get a hand and deflect it away. And it'll be the Bulldogs' ball underneath. Holland takes a bite. And Galena gets the roll. Gavin Dahl subs in for Adam Stanton. 3 minutes left to play. Holland will retie his shoe. Cougars pushed around the perimeter. Into the dribble drive set. Miller's open for three, decides not to take it, gets it over to Holland. Holland drives to the basket. Good floater, can't get the roll. Dahl knocks it away into the corner for Schumacher. Schumacher pushes middle, leaves it for Dahl at the free throw line, rises up to shoot and gets fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Gavin makes the first, the second one's short. And Bulldogs are out running. Miller picks him up on the left side. 3-point shot off the mark. Fight for the ball. Holland's able to save it up to Dahl. Makes the floater, but foul was on the floor before the shot, and he'll go to the line for bonus free throws. First one's off the mark, and that's a bonus free throw, so Galena has the ball. Clock stops, 43.6 to play. Bonus free throws, makes the first. Second one rims out. Miller's there for the rebound. Smith over to Holland in the corner. Holland gets baseline. Pull-up jumper off the front rim, and Galena's out running. Miller's back to defend along with Schumacher. Everyone closes out, all 5 in the paint, and wide open 3-point shot off the mark. 15.6 left. Holland gets in there, deflects it away, do it 33 to 18 as they run the clock out. All right, guys, that will do it for the game. Sorry for the stream quality. I have a pretty poor reception up here in the up here at the top of the booth. The next game will be at 11:30, so about an hour from now, over in the old gym. And last time we were in that old gym, the reception was much better. So hopefully I can give you a better stream in game 2.